from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here, and towing the slab here, Eric Fetty. What do you look for here?
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
And that one fouled off. That's hard hit on the line. Balls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jose Abreu.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Corey Jolts will hit next. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The punch out there, 2 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball. On the ground, right side, Chappelli. The throw to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And today's starting pitcher, Christian Javier. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Andrew Vaughn.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. McCormick makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Jimenez.
Two outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 10 on the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now it's Luis Robert. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On the ground. To second, Altuve. That's the inning. The White Sox with the homer to get things going. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, Jose Altuve up to hit here. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And he pumps it a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Here's Alex Bregman. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
The White Sox up by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Batting 6, the catcher.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Here goes the runner. Fly ball down the line. Fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Chaz McCormick.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And now the center fielder, Chaz McCormick. Fought off foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two on, one out. Line and a base hit into right. Runner from third comes across. We're tied at 1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, one out. And next to hit for Houston, Jose Abreu. Late swing, fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one popped up. Grabs it on the run. 2 away down.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
So up next, Jeremy Pena.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
And fouled off. Diaz over at second. McCormick on at first with 2 down. High fly ball out to center field. Robert on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Yoan Moncada. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And the pitch. Clips the outside corner. That is strike 2. Center field. McCormick has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 7. The catcher.
Max Stassi comes up to hit.
Stassi.
The wide to kick the pitch. This to third. Bregman to first. He's out.
Batting 8. The shortstop. Colson Montgomery.
And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Tied up here in the early going. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So digging in, Lloyd L. Chappelli. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz pulls it down, and that ends the inning. So 1 left for the White Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Here on the south side, stepping in, Kyle Tucker. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. Montgomery settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 9. Designated hitter. Corey.
Now it's the DH, Corey Julks. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Moncada makes the catch, and that is that. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still tied 1-1. Back here on the south side. Benintendi to start it.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
Right fielder, number 7,
Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. Now that's smacked to right center. And base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Eloy Jimenez now. That's to third. To second, there's one. On to Jose Abreu. That's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Start of the 4th, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. The wind of the pitch.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
And another ball. On the ground to the left, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And out of here. He powers that one out of here. And now they're out in front. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz. And a 1-1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Fletcher makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Two runs across in the inning, top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Jose Abreu up to hit. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's the 2-2. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
the batter, number 3.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
2 outs, runner at first. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Abreu, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Robert makes a nice running catch, but 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Bottom 4, here's the center fielder, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
It's through for a hit.
The first baseman, number
Andrew
25.
Vaughn now.
Andrew Vaughn.
Check on the runner. Robert dives back in. The pitch. Robert on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Wow, what a great throw from his knees right there. You're not going to see that every day. Such a long throw from the plate to second base. So to have no bottom half behind it, but still deliver a seed on target, so impressive. And most catchers practice that throw, but not many have the arm strength to actually make it work in a game.
1 down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
And now Yohan Moncada.
Moncada.
The wind and the pitch. Ripped to right, base hit.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next to hit, Max Stassi. That one catches the corner for a strike.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Bregman is under it. The White Sox leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Corey Julks.
Corey Julks.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So next up for Houston, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
The wind of the pitch. Popped up left side. Moncada under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
I'll just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. 3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 3-2. Chop to the left side. In time to Vaughn. And that is the inning. So the Astros lead one, but they still lead it 3-1. And we're back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Colson Montgomery. The pitch. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. The 1-2. In the air out to center. McCormick trying to get there. He's got it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Lloyd L.
And up next for Chicago, Lloyd L. Chappelli. 2-2. On the ground, right side. Altuve. On to first. That's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Two down, nobody on. This to center field. McCormick on his way over. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. White Sox going with a new arm, Tanner Banks.
Number 57.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Kicks and deals. In the air, out towards left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one fouled off. And he deals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu digs in now. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Swings and misses. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 3.
So 2 down now, and here is Jeremy Pena. And a pitch. Base knock right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Up the middle. Fires over to first. And Tucker is retired. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 3 and the White Sox 1. Well, we go bottom 6, and now Dominic Fletcher.
The right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
Kicks and fires. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eloy.
And next is the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Here's a 1-1. Out there to center. Pena tracks it down for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Luis Robert now. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
McCormick makes the catch, inning over. Chi Sox held in check here, and they still trail it here 3-1. Here on the south side, top of inning number 7, and now the DH, Corey Julks. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. Julks gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying, and it's gone. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, his 14th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
One and two now. Altuve waits. And another ball.
2-2 the count.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. 2-2 now. And there's one down.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped, but foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Yainer.
Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Robert flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now 5-1. Back after this on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. The White Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Backed off the plate that time. Wouldn't chase that time.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Right through there for a strike.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Swing and a bouncer. Pena whips it to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan.
Here is Moncada. Ball to strike. The pitch. Lined into right. Tucker snags it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the White Sox, the catcher, Max.
2 outs, base is empty. Down's the White Sox catcher, Max Stassi. Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And a pitch. Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And next to hit for the Sox, Colson Montgomery. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. The Astros leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Christian Javier done for the night, and a pretty good outing for him as he leaves with a nice lead. New pitcher when we get back. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Brandon Bielak.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So up next for Chicago, Lloyd L. Chappelli. And here it comes. Out to short, Pena. They get the force, and that is that. So a strong showing there from the Houston bullpen. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Astros 5 and the White Sox 1. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. In the air, center field. Robert moves under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first
So up next, Jose Abreu. One down, base is empty. And a strike in there. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. 2 outs. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Robert makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 8th, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Andrew Benintendi. That one ripped right center field, and that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin, and he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a
ground ball left side, could be 2. The toss to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Presley.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back there, going, gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 5-3.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. 2 down, nobody on. Right side. Now Altuve handles it. Now the throw to first on the run. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Well, that was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single and an error, so the official scorer doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten an out, and neither do I. We can't hear it from up here, but I wonder if anyone was telling him just to eat the throw. You know, that's where communication on the infield can sometimes help out a ton.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Now it's going to be Max Stassi. Right-handed reliever. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Bounce to the left side. Over to Abreu. What a play. Inning over. So they get 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the White Sox 4. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle Tucker.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Corey Julks. 1 down, base is empty. That one ripped left field. Benintendi going back on it. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swang and a high fly ball in the air left field. Benintendi going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Astros 5 and the White Sox 4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Brian Abreu.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Well, 1-run game, and the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Looking to get the tying run on base. Bregman sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And the righty deals. Lifted in the air down the left side. Alvarez in position. Drops into the glove. And there's two away.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew.
So it's their last chance in this one. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. A one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Dominic Fletcher. And the White Sox down to their final strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The White Sox down to their final strike. That one almost got him.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and no one can get there. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the White Sox tie it up. 5-5 now.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So runner at second, 2 down. Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a chopper. Whips it across, and they take care of Jimenez for the out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even at 5 apiece. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. On to extra innings. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Bounce to third, and that chance handled. Zips it across, and they get Altuve for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Coming in as the pinch runner, Jake Myers. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. Struck him out looking.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the Astros put down in order.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
into the ball game on defense, Jake Myers. He'll be out in left field.
Number 6.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, J.P. France.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And on the pinch run for the White Sox, Zach DeLoach. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The pitch. Hammered on the line, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Across is the winning run, and the White Sox walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Six-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.